Hey, Sean here from SpeedCubeReview.com. So let's talk about how to solve a 5x5. I'm going to break this up into two videos, one talking about the centers and one talking about the edges. Now this will actually work for any large cube, so 5x5 and up. Even 4x4 this works just as well, but I have a couple 4x4 videos already. So first thing, let's mix up the cube. So first thing with centers is that on a 5x5 or any odd layered cube, you have these actual center pieces to tell you which center is which. On even layered, you have to know the pattern. So we have the white layer, and I usually just start with that. Now, for all the centers, what I like to do is do a center row, and then two of the outside ones. That way you can use whatever one is blank as sort of a buffer and a way to fix the rest of it. So this first white one, I can just move these two down, and I've got that layer. After this, oh, there's already one built. Now, as you get farther into building centers, there's more and more restrictions. With this, I can just move that right down. And then let's see here. I need to build up this other one. So again, I kind of start with this center piece in the edges. And then I move that down. And where's the other one? It's right here. So then I can pair this one up and move that down. Okay. Now, usually after white, I'll just start going to yellow, and that way, what'll happen is I'll have these two outside edges done, and then I can kind of work in the middle, and it makes it a little bit easier, and I'll show you why in a second. So first off, we need to get this first row made. Now, here's where it gets a little bit tricky, because since we already have this one, I cannot just move a piece down, because that messes up this white one. So every time you do anything, you have to move up, down, and bring it back that way. Same thing here, I move that layer up, turn it over, and move it down. And that way it doesn't mess up that layer, because you're always reversing that setup move you did. Now, here's what I like to do. Since I have white here and yellow here, I'll have this whole center area to work with. So I start with one of the centers, and oh, this is going to be an easy setup. Now here, I can just move it around, because since the solved sides right now are on the sides, I can do anything here and not going to mess up that. But again, to put this in, I can't just slide it down. I've got to move one side up, set it up, and move it back. Okay, I've got one more to go. And connect there. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Connect it there. And again, we're going to set it up, turn it, bring it back down. Okay, now we get to these ones. And usually I'll just start with whatever looks easiest. And again, since none of these are solved, I can just move that down. And then I'll make it vertical, that way when I do these layers, I can use those, as I said before, as kind of a buffer area. So over here I can line this up and move it in. We've got one more. And I will move that in. Now, since I have a solved side on either side and one in this middle layer, I have to always go up and move back like I did before. So we'll do green since that line is already set. And I need to get a piece right here. So I can't just slide down. I have to go up and then slide down. And then again, I can move up and slide back down. Now, I'm ignoring some faster versions, some faster ways I could pair these up, just for demonstration purposes. I'm sure there's someone right now yelling at the camera or at the screen about certain ones I could have done. Okay, right here I want to pair this up and bring it back. Now this is going to be a fun one because I can rotate this up, turn it, and then all the way back down, and I didn't mess up anything else. Okay, we get to these final layers. So for the red I need to get a piece there, and I can move that one. So what I'm going to do is move it up and back down, make it vertical. That's already set. Move it up, back down, and now I was hoping I'd get this kind of case. So I need to get this piece here, but I can't turn this any way to make that work. And what do I do? So what you do is I'm going to line this up here. That way, what I can do is bring this up and turn it so it's on that spot now. And since I lined this up here, when I brought this up, it hit it. So it keeps it oriented the correct way. So I bring it up and set that up, then line it up and bring it down. And there we go, we have all of our centers done. So the next video is going to talk about the edges and a couple different methods of pairing those. Thank you for watching. Please leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. Hit like and subscribe for more content like this in the future, and as always, stop by speedcubeview.com for more news and reviews.